Although I was still annoyed at Carter, I wanted to impress him. I grabbed one of my nice black dresses, and my hands paused when my fingers scooped up the diamond ring Carter bought for me for my 16th birthday. It was still breathtaking, and the most beautiful ring I had ever seen. A small smile crept onto my face. My 16th birthday had been the best day of my life. It was well spent with family, best friends, and at the time, the most amazing boyfriend I could ever ask for. The day after, however, was the day that my perfect world crumbled all around me. I still hadn't picked up the pieces. After making sure I was presentable, I wandered out to the lounge room where Carter was lazily sprawled out. He cleared his throat uneasily when he saw me.
Wow, Lacey, you look great.
Why, thank you, I smiled, secretly basking in his compliment. His eyes stopped and his body froze when they landed on my hand. I looked down and into the dazzling diamond perched on my finger.
You haven't worn that since your 16th birthday.
No, I haven't.
We better go.
Nervously, I played with the ring as I followed him to the car. Awkwardness hung between us and the ride was silent. But as soon as we walked into the restaurant, Carter rested his hands on the small of my back, which had tingles shooting down my legs. I tried my hardest to act as casual as possible. Other than awkward eye contact, dinner was really nice. Apparently, Carter's dad saved the bartender's wife's life once, so we got served an unlimited amount of drinks. I stumbled out of the restaurant hand in hand with Carter, giggling at something he said. You can't drive. You'll die.
Like you would care.
Of course I would care. Stop it! I grabbed his keys and laughed maliciously, swinging the chunky key ring loosely around my finger.
Give them back.
Gotta take them from me first, I taunted when Carter wrapped his arms around me and I felt the oxygen leave my lungs. Without thinking, I wrapped my arms around him as tight as I could. I buried my face into his chest and inhaled, loving his intoxicating smell.
Are you okay?
He gently pressed me against the side of the car and cupped my face into his palms. He leant down, his lips inches towards mine, and I pulled away immediately, the warning alarms inside my head on full alert. It was wrong. Sure, I slept next to Carter, but I couldn't do this to Aiden. Not after everything else I've already put him through. I'll call a taxi. Although we didn't speak a word with each other on the way home, we didn't need to. He held my hand, and I didn't stop him. My rationalization was going out of the window. I just wanted for one night to let myself enjoy his presence. We laughed all the way into the house, stumbling our way through. This time, when Carter bent down, I didn't stop him. Our lips met, and all my suppressed memories rushed back into my body, leaving me breathless. We didn't go further than this, but it still had my heart plummeting into my stomach. I could not get enough of him. I couldn't deny it anymore. I will always and forever love Carter Williams. Pretending to hate him to cover my true feelings was beginning to take its toll on me. I just couldn't resist any longer. His fingers gently caressed my chin. He left a trail of soft kisses across my jawline and onto my neck, making tingles shoot down my body. He tilted my head back and pressed his lips onto my ear.
You're the only one who can make me feel alive.
An uncontrollable shiver rolled down my spine. I collapsed into bed and snuggled against him, loving every second of it. Eventually, I fell into a comfortable and deep sleep, my thoughts on Carter the entire time. Tonight would have been the second most amazing night of my life, and I was dreading returning to reality in the morning.